What's up, everybody? So today we're fighting Lady Maria of the Astral Clocktower. This is a guide for how to beat her. So this boss is pretty interesting. She's got a very humanoid moveset, can be staggered and stun-locked. She's just got a lot of stuff to go over. First of all, she can be pretty much parried from all of her moves. So take advantage of that. Anyone who's good with parries can really fuck her day up. If you have a hard time parrying, if you have a good weapon, hits hard, you can just go ahead and beat her down. At least in the first few phases. There's 3 phases in total. All of her attacks, except for a select few, can be parried. Most of her physical, like swings and stuff, like what she's doing here. And she has a big swing that she does every now and then, which I parried earlier, I believe. But right here, that big swing that she's doing can be parried, or if you can hit her twice before she gets the attack off, you can stagger her out of it, which can be useful if you have a very quick weapon and you're just in the middle of fighting up close and personal with her. If you keep range on her, she'll continuously unload on you by shooting her gun at you. So I advise that you do stay in her face, as the more you spend like trying to keep your distance, the more she's just going to unload her bullets on you, and she doesn't have a finite amount like you do. The first phase is pretty easy for the most part. It's more or less just kind of a regular fight. It kind of feels like the German fight in difficulty. She does change her trick weapon from 2 swords into something like a Dark Maul weapon, I guess is the best way to put it. When she does that, it's kind of harder to parry her, I've noticed. When she goes ahead and starts activating her second phase, do not actually get close to her like I did, as you will get knocked on your ass. Now, at this point, she'll get her regular attacks, but she'll get some boosted range and some blood effects, as well as 2 new moves for the most part, or 3, I don't know. She gets a few new moves, basically, with blood all at the end of them, also. So that will do extra damage. Combined with physical, it can really fuck your day up. But she can still be parried in her second phase and even her third phase, and so you can take full advantage of this. Since she has such heavy blood ties, and, fire damage will be a thing in the end of the fight, which you'll see later on, you can build armor again, so which I didn't do in this video, I'm pretty sure. I just had regular gear on that I liked wearing. But if you're really having a hard time, you're definitely going to want to go ahead, put on some blood and fire defense items, your best stuff that can handle both. Probably mainly focus on blood, because she really likes her blood damage. If you have lower health in this fight, you're going to have a really bad time trying to fight her, because she's a quick boss, and this is a fight where speed is important. Heavier weapons will actually kind of struggle, I've noticed. She isn't easily staggered, and you're going to want to go ahead and just continuously parry her if you can. Just get around her, get some quick hits. You can stun lock her with your weapon if you try. Take advantage of all of your animation canceling abilities, such as what I did earlier. And this is when she's accessing her final stage. Now, she does it a second time, which she normally doesn't. I don't know why. Again, stay away from the AoE. At that point, I learned my lesson the hard way. That one will really fuck you up, I'm pretty sure. But what you're going to want to do is just be extra careful. She now has fire at the end of her attacks, which means she gets hits off with all 3 of those at once. It's basically taking 3 separate attacks from a boss, which is not good for you. And I have over 30 vitality. I'm not gonna lie, this shit hurts. I didn't even get hit by the blade. That would have been an insta-kill. So if you have lower health, especially in this phase of the fight, you're going to want to go ahead and find a strategy that either involves you not getting hit a lot at all, or that involves you keeping your fucking distance. If you're a blood tinge build, at this point of the fight, you might want to just start shooting your gun. I didn't do that, really. That was my mistake. Arcane builds, basically just take advantage, use an arcane ability of some kind, fire a black sky eye. Just do whatever the hell does not get you killed. Do not get caught by the fire section of that. Basically, don't get hit in the middle of that, as it is literally just an explosion of pain. If you do have to get up close and personal with her, as poison knives do not work either, then your best bet is honestly just to go ahead and wail on her really quickly. You can attempt to parry her. I didn't have the balls to do it in this phase, just for the sake of, well, I don't want to fuck it up. But if you do get her timings down completely and you can handle it, feel free to try to parry her. You can get a lot of damage off and possibly even end her next phase in like 2 or 3 combos. After that, you get the Celestial Dial, and you'll be able to progress even further in the DLC. I hope this video helped anyone who was struggling with her, or just in general needed help. If you liked it, you can like, comment, subscribe, or not. It really doesn't matter. I just appreciate the fact that you came to look at my video for help. Have a good day.